It's windy as all hell today at Panmure. It's blowing 3 or 4 clubs. We had a little drinky poo called Kummel or something like that.
What percentage would you reckon? That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's not bad. It's the best cough mixture I've ever had.
Absolutely disgusting. Tastes like cough mixture. Great. Ben Hogan prepped at Panmure Golf Course on his only ever trip to Scotland for the British Open that year. I'm also prepping at Panmure Golf Course for my trip to Scotland and my only ever round at the old course. Some say I'm the modern Ben Hogan. I like to think Ben Hogan was the ancient golf sidekick. I'm on 2 missions. One is to play the St Andrews Old Course or I'm not allowed to leave Scotland. The other is to achieve a scratch handicap in Scotland without ever touching a driving range. I found 2 ways of getting a tee time at the Old Course. One is to turn up at 2 a.m. on the day of play in the singles queue and hope to get a time in the morning. Somebody I played with at Cruden Bay called Dale mentioned something called a ballot. So I investigated further and it seems if you can get 2 or more golfers, you can register for a daily ballot on the St Andrews Old Course. They tell you 48 hours in advance if you've got the tee time or not, so you can make your travel plans. I think that's the most likely thing to happen because I don't like to be awake at 2 a.m. I like to be sleeping. My strategy to reach the scratch golf goal in Scotland is to get the ball in play 200 yards or more, leave longer approach shots into the greens on the links courses, use the land to roll the ball up to the green and putt from anywhere inside 50 yards of the green, avoid all bunkers at all costs, play for bogey into the wind but attack with the wind. No manufacturing shots, hit only what I know. Chip the ball into the wind with 3 or 4 clubs lower loft on approach shots. Hit to full wedge distances instead of partial wedges. The adaptation to the strategy for this round is to hit the driver on either very wide ass holes or very down breeze holes. I'll use this round to practice the driver since it hasn't come out the bag.
Yes, fuck me. I don't know what to hit off the tee, bro.
I've noticed that the Glen Eagles and Trump courses have been the only ones with unplayable rough. I hope the trend continues because finding fairways is not a talent that I can use to get into the X-Men.
No, it's still fading. I think I'm fading that into the bunker.
Am I allowed to take a quadruple bogey on this hole for handicap purposes? If you know, please tell me in the comments. I know you need to adjust your score for the handicap system, but do I need to on this hole? I bring out the chip shot I mentioned in the beginning of the video on this par 3. Usually, I'd hit a pitching wedge on a warm Thai day where there's no wind, but today I choose the 6-iron and chip it into the gale force wind. I am becoming a player.
It was looking real good.
Now I bring you to the best par 4 I have ever seen in my life. Ben Hogan was asked which is the best hole in Carnoustie, and he said the 6th at Panmure. He recommended that they put a bunker in front of the green, which they did, and duly named it Hogan's Bunker. What an honor. There's a fairly generous double fairway, so you can slash wildly at the ball. The approach shot, though, can be challenging to extremely difficult depending which angle you have into the green. The green sits perched up above the fairway on a tabletop with a sheer drop to the right of the green. Only one option looks good to me. Left side of the green, away from the Hogan's Bunker, away from the sheer drop. 177 yards. It's not a challenging shot normally with a 7-iron, but into a 4-club wind, it sure the hell is. I hit a 4-iron and hoped it would roll up to the green. The sense of achievement I felt in my loins from this shot was worth the price of admission.
Yeah, that's right in the center. That's about the same line as my drive on the other hole. Oh, a little left. Oh, it does go. It does go.
As we turned into the wind, I decided to play bogey golf. I did not have the energy to push for greens in regulation into a 4-club wind. It's extremely debilitating playing in such wind 36 holes in a day.
We've got 144 to the flag, 144 to the flag, into the breeze off the left, 144. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit a proper 7. I'm not going to knock down a 6. I'm going to hit a proper 7. Okay, maybe if I just close the face on the punch shot, the left side of the green that I can see. Dude, I got to get 1 to the hole. Come on. Okay, cleared that bunker. I'm happy. I thought the wind would move it a bit. Come on! Come on! Oh. Gosh darn it, that's quick. Jeez, dude, that's high.
Yeah, that's coming back here.
Okay, we've got 192 to the front. We're going to hit the 3-iron into this breeze, right at the, directly at the left side of the green. I think it's a little bunker there. I'm just going to hit it there. Let's see if it fades.
The next part of my plan was to wait for the last 5 or 6 holes, which were clearly straight down the breeze, 4-club wind helping.
No idea, players, but we're somewhere close. Take a 9-iron splash. Aim it well left. Just came out heavy. We're not on the best of form, guys. We're not on the best of form. So what I need to remember here is that this is just a big green. So if I have like 190 or 200 into the hole into the breeze, just hit a 6-iron to here instead of getting fancy with a 3-iron and putting it in a bunker. I mean, I would be here with a 6-iron. So if I can get up and down in 2 here, I'll be a miracle man. But I've done worse. Not bad. Holy hell. I can see the line so well, it's the wrong line. Damn. Okay, I'm not going to tee this bad boy. We're going to do So if I look straight up that path, I feel like I'm going straight at the flag. But I feel if I go left of the pin, there's a lot of green there and the wind should push it back in. So that's what I'm going to do. 155 6-iron. Bit of a tough stance. But if we put the weight on the left side, hopefully it draws off here into the breeze. Little pull. The wind should hold it up. Hopefully that's money or it's bunker. Now I wonder what the most predictable thing is. Pretty nice and soft down here for a 56. The grass type is too long here to be able to putt over. It's okay up there. If I was down there, I'd probably putt it, like on the shorter grass. But this fluffy stuff will be tough. Even though it'll bounce and jump here and skip over this, it's still gonna hit it like Velcro over here off a putter face. So it's either a bump and run onto the top there, let it kill some of the speed and then roll it up with like a 48 degree, or it's a 56 degree high lofted pitch shot. The greens are quite receptive. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Titties to the target. Fuck! Fucking fuck! Stay where you are. this is the most predictable. Maybe a little bit too hard. Little bump and run would be good, but I'm on the green. That a little there. Oh, not clever. Not clever at all,
We turned after some tough golf into the wind, and now I want to smash some drivers. My new driver needed time at the range, and I'm pretty tired after all the golf I've been playing, and hitting balls sounds like a nightmare. So we'll learn on the course right now.
Okay, it's back.
I didn't see it.
It's freaking humongous. But we got a little unlucky here, so we can't way past. We're probably about 225, 230 with a 7. Oh, what a shot.
As we turned to play with the wind, we only had the 4-club wind helping us for a couple of holes. And then it completely and totally died.
Oh, that's going to be short. Well, players, let's just say that I thought we were just sheltered from the wind over there, but we weren't. The wind actually just died just before our shots. Look at the flag. It's completely still. There's no wind. Just like that, it just switched off. Should have probably hit the 6 or probably a 5 iron, because I think if you landed up there about 200, it's going to roll on. That was not a good 7 iron, but if that same wind was blowing, it probably would have reached front edge. Bro, I didn't think you'd get it out. Almost. At least I hit the club face. I don't see it. Oh, shit. Players, we've got 155 in front. The wind has basically died. It may be helping us like half a club only. It was 2.5, 3 clubs. I mean, that's a pity. So let's go 8 iron from about 175. Okay, not too bad. We're getting a bit tired. As long as we're next to the green, we can get up and down. Okay. I can't do that. See it? Oh, yes, I'm so tired. That over that bunker. See, if I can get this close, we make a little 4, and if I don't, we make a little 5, and that's not bad considering this is the 35th hole of the day. Look at that. I'm going to hold it. That's a par. What a life.
I got so mad at Brother Nature because I didn't get my down breeze that I actually ended up dropping 6 shots and losing 2 golf balls Oscar Bravo. Part of the challenge I'm finding of the golf is that I have to stay in the game for full 18 holes. With the added wind, the added new conditions, the higher level of concentration, I seem to lose interest around hole 12. And that's what's affecting my scores. I'm finding that with all the wind and the constant noise in your ears and the extra things you have to focus on and the temperature changes, it's really quite mentally challenging. And by the 12th to 15th, 17th hole, I'm tired. I really start to understand why they made golf a 12-hole game back in the day. This is tiring. I found a way to hit the driver and the 1-iron despite losing those balls Oscar Bravo with them. I'm going to take that with me into the next round. Like Ben Hogan, I am ready to catch my prey. Preparing at Panmure helped me to get rid of all the Oscar Bravo shots in one round. That's it.